Peace and love, Supreme Soul family. Welcome to the Sacred T Square. Guys, I'm sorry to be so heavy on you. You know what I mean? Reason I say that is because all day today, which is Wednesday, November 20th, and of course it would be today that I get some heavy, divinely guided messages. Mostly regarding the first video I did and the BWSB movement that has commenced. Shout out to Sistar Ceka. Peace and love, Sistar. Thank you for putting out the call, because did you all know that 75,000 Black women and children are missing in this country? I'm sorry I have to take my time saying that, because it's hard not to become overly emotional, and I know I have to speak from a place of intellect. While it is affecting me emotionally, I have to formulate all my thoughts and my feelings into actual words that can be perceived. 75,000, okay, Black women and children are missing in the United States. They are being sexually trafficked off. The stories are coming out for the ones who managed to get away with their lives. You know, people worried about the Grammys. People worried about Facebook. People worried about Republicans and Democrats. Why? These motherfuckers been the same assholes the entire time. Ain't shit changing about that. But our people is being sexually trafficked and murdered for their organs, for their melanin, and for the sexual gratification of others. And they act as if we don't have the right to be upset. They act as if the lies they were sold about us were true. They must think we are not human. They must think we do not have value. They must think that shit. Because they give more of a fuck about animals. Okay? They are passing the bill right now to make, animal cruelty a punishable crime. And I love my animal friends. I'm a heavenly spiritual being. I connect to the animals. I know it's wrong. I receive that. But how are human lives? How are the lives of children? I don't care if they Black or not, but especially because they Black, because I'm Black. Why are their lives so insignificant? You care more about a poodle or more about a Rottweiler being abandoned than you care about children being snatched up and raped and killed for their life essence. How does that seem okay? How does that seem fair? I got a really powerful download when I was doing my introduction, because I brought this up. And the second I brought this up, if you watch the video of my introduction, you will see the second that I brought it up, right around the 27-minute mark, you will see that I received a download right when I was speaking on it. And I've been in meditation on the matter for the past maybe 24 hours. because I knew that there would be more to what I was saying in that moment, and I knew I was going to have to do a whole video on the subject. But Spirit gave me something real specific. I got an attitude. And you know, that's one thing that they say about us so bad. They talk about us like a dog for the angry black woman syndrome. And why are black women so angry? You shouldn't be, right? You shouldn't be, right? You're shitting me, right? You're shitting me, right? You're fucking joking. Somebody tell me you're joking. Because because for hundreds of years, okay, at least the past 5, 6, maybe 100 years, my people, black women specifically, have been fucking fighting for their lives, fighting for their families, fighting for their children, fighting not to be raped, murdered, or killed, fighting for their freedom, fighting for their families, fighting to be. We've been fighting to just be. We the reason everybody here, and they fucking treat us like we're nothing. You're shitting me, right? We the poorest class of people, or so they like to sit up there and say, but we make everybody else wealthy as fuck. Trillionaires with the mere pocket change we getting by on. We making them trillionaires. Our people are the poorest, they say. But the black churches are raking in about $12 trillion. And how much is that $12 trillion going back to the community, huh? How much of that $12 trillion is going into search efforts to find our missing women and children in our communities, huh? And we ain't got the right to be angry. I call bullshit. Somebody lying. Because if somebody took your mom, if somebody took your children, they was just coming home from school. They was just coming home from work. They was just out at the store. They just was at the park. They just was living their life, man. If somebody snatched yours tonight, you'd have an issue. You'd be scared shitless, man. You'd be scared. Now here's the download Holy Spirit gave me about that, about fear. You have to come out, y'all. I apologize, for the delivery. But then, no, I don't. Because they snatching us off the street and ain't nobody sorry about that shit. So, no, I'm not. I lied. Spirit was telling me about the fear. It's like Judge Lynn told her say all the time. For y'all that watch TV. For those that don't, you can look around, you can ask any psychologist, any therapist you want. We all know that anger is fear's twin sister. We all know that shit. Anger is the outward expression of internal deep-seated fear. Every fucking psychologist says that shit. If you were to ask Dr. Phil why some of his people he hosts on his show act a damn fool, why they act so angry, how come they're lashing out at everyone? When Phil sit down and talk to that motherfucker, it be a result of deep-seated fear that was implanted in them. And more often than not, that deep-seated fear be planted in them. Value to someone they trust, look up to, admired, or loved personally. And that is the plight of us right now. You can't tell me we don't have a right to be angry. Look at the history of our people. Just the recent history. We've had everything taken. Our history, our culture. We were stripped of our men. We were stripped of our dignity. We were stripped of bare human right to be. Like every black person walking around here, throat chakra fucked up and root chakra fucked up. At least. Like throat chakra and root chakra, we will be working on all of our lives as black people. Because our origins, as we know them, are so hurt and out of balance and out of whack. Like we're having to regroup. Don't tell a black woman she don't have a right to be angry. Don't tell her she don't have a right to be upset. She's been doing this shit on her own. We post about, our people being sold in slavery still. We share these posts about women in Africa being sold into sex slavery, or our people in Libya still being taken into slavery. Yes, these things are happening. But what about you sharing that shit? But what about your own women and children right here? Why are you worried about the Sudanese and the Lebanese, and you're living the same nightmare right here? We've had everything taken from us, and we've had to stand and protect ourselves and protect our children and protect the people that we love too. And protect our men when they used to stand up and protect us. For how long? For fucking how long? Until somebody gives a damn about the black woman. Till somebody gives a fuck about our fucking future, which is the children, man. Are you that enamored in your own fucking bullshit that you can't look up and see and care? There won't be a future if we keep on. Or do it really gotta be your mother? Do it really gotta be your sister? Do it really gotta be your cousin? Do it really gotta be your daughter that goes fucking missing next? When is we gonna take a stand? You've been saying it your whole life, black people. If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. I'm just thinking about the thousands of times I've heard that shit. Yet people walk past their own women being mistreated. Don't say a fucking word. Oh, that's not my business. What? See somebody in the store being a little too aggressive with the child. I know it's your child. I know you have a right to discipline them, motherfucker, but you don't have no fucking right to sit up here and beat and whip that child. Bitch, if I smacked you upside the fucking head right now, how would you feel? We have to get involved when we see something wrong. Let them keep playing you. Let them keep playing us. What the fuck? What horrors has the black people not endured? Please tell me. Because we got our whole Holocaust in our history and they don't fucking even talk about it. They just talk about the Jewish one. What the fuck, man? We have to do something. I don't care if it's speak. I don't care if it's make ourselves aware. But don't you sit up here and tell me how the black woman is angry and need to watch her mouth and need to watch her attitude. If you give more of a fuck about the fuck I'm cursing in this video than you give a fuck about our women and children missing, then damn it, you're the problem. Don't like it? Don't care. How's that for angry? Really, it's hurt. Really, it's fear. When you hear a woman get mad, get angry, you hear a black woman get loud, it's because she feels disrespected. It's because she feels hurt. It's because she feels devalued. It's because she have a right to be, and she have a right to enforce her right to be. And damn anybody who can't get down with that. Damn anybody who don't understand that 75,000 and counting black women and children are missing around this bitch. And if you give more of a fuck about the fact I said the word bitch, then the fuck you give a fuck about the fact you could come up missing today, then bitch. That's a self-awareness issue. That's a self issue. You need to turn that judgmental shit back the other way. Turn it around. Look in the mirror. Or do all you give a fuck about is that what fucking, housewives and basketball wives and shit come on tonight? Give more fuck about what? Prepping for Thanksgiving? Bitch, won't be no thanks or no giving if we keep on. And I'm sorry to be so harsh and I'm sorry to be so blunt, but it's like I said, you can't get mad at the black woman for being angry when it is a result of the direct things she have been dealing with. She have a right to protect. She have a right to defend. She have a right to exist. And she have a right to stand her ground. And that's just period. And if you don't understand that, you don't understand shit. Around. Please be careful when y'all out here, stars, okay? Take somebody with you to the store. Carry an object, box cutter, whatever. Mace. Get your little stun gun for when you gotta go out by yourself if you too afraid to go get armed. Take your men cousins with you. Take your brothers. Walk the kids to school. Get somebody to walk them to the bus stop. Get somebody to sit in the cut and watch them at the bus stop. Get somebody to watch their surroundings with them and for them. You see what I'm saying? Be aware of these big vans or big SUVs that's unmarked or look funny. Or you see them just sitting there. Be aware of your surroundings. Double check your rearview mirrors everywhere you go. Make sure you're not being followed. Watch people. Watch surroundings. Keep interactions with strangers to a bare minimum. Whatever. And they'll say it's because you're angry. They'll say it's because you have a nasty attitude. They'll say it's because, you're just so hard. No. I have to protect me and I have to protect mine. Why? Because people see what the fuck is happening and nobody's doing nothing. And if nobody's going to help me, I will help me. If nobody's going to help defend me, I will defend me. Brothers is taking pride in debating and being right over fucking historical facts. That shit old. That shit is dead. Why are you still debating and arguing with your brother? And y'all doing all of this, oh, we need to come at the white man. Oh, we need to take down the system. Oh, we need to do this. When the fuck are y'all gonna wake the fuck up and really do something? I mean, hell, y'all woke, but you ain't gotta toe out the bed yet. What the fuck, man? What the fuck, man? Black men, do it have to be your child to come up missing? Black men, do it have to be Your mom that they found in the back of someone's truck? Huh? Do it have to be? I implore you, my people, please be safe. Please be compassionate if you see people that are angry. Sorry, people keep calling me. It's knocking my sync off. Please, I'm asking you, I'm begging you, please stand and fight with us. Please stand and fight with us, and please support the Black woman. Please let her know she is worth it. Please let her know she is worth protecting. Please let her know that she is valuable. Please let her know that she is everything. Please let her know that she needs to be safe. Please see to it she's safe. Please see to it that we protecting our legacy. Please. Please. All I have is my voice to fight with. And these hands if a motherfucker run up on me. And by the power of love vested in me, it's gonna have to be enough. Sorry for the aggression, but I say what needs to be said. I love you so, family. And please share this message. Black women fight back. Please look up Ceka, the True Frequency Transmitter here on YouTube. Please follow the Darvon Ceka Seed on Facebook. And please join the hashtag BWFB movement. Please support that. Please bring awareness so that our sisters and our babies can be safe. I love you. You deserve to be Black woman and child. You deserve to be soul family. It is your divine right.